any questions for him?
Do you trick?
No.
Hey. Turn the camera. Why'd you pop your balloon?
You ain't the one for me.
Bruh. Trick? Like, it's really about money? Like, money?
No, you're just not the one for me. I was just trying to get to know you, give you a fair chance, but you're just not the one for me.
Because of what? What did he say that turned you off?
That you're not a trick.
Bomba. See, when you got paper, you could get almost any to do what you wanted to do. When you got paper, the magic of paper, I ain't even got no paper. I ain't got no real paper. You would be amazed at what I get these to do for the little nickels and dime. Well, I got out here having breakdance contest, boy.
Where you from?
Los Angeles.
What do you look for in a man?
Paper.
You're kidding.
No.
Why are you so interested in a man's money?
I mean, he has to be, taking care of me.
This is what I grew up learning. Only date guys that have money, only date guys that can help you, only date guys that can pay for stuff, only date guys that can do this and that can do that. I did not grow up learning anything else.
To get him to be all interested in you, get him to spend money. That's how you know that, oh yeah, he's gonna be invested. And I'm not talking about little change. I'm talking about letting him really do some things in your life where it's like, oh no, I spent too much money on this girl to let her go that easy. Yeah.
Hell no. I'm gonna wait till the no.
I'm tired of taking care of myself. Okay, I work very hard. I fly up to 3 times a week. I get no sleep. Meanwhile, I see these women in LA who have no job, but they have a ring on their finger and they're just at Whole Foods on a Tuesday afternoon. Chilling, doing yoga, chilling.
But for me, I don't see myself working. I don't see myself getting a 9 to 5. I want to be.
Wait.
I want to be with a man who's a provider, who will allow me to be a housewife. I want to live. I want to be a lady of leisure.
Tell them about the birthday thing you told me, please. I
wouldn't buy a man a birthday gift. No, he has me.
You know yourself. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You yourself. You're useless. You're useless. You're useless. You're a useless human being. What happens now, yeah, God forbid, if your husband gets sick and it can't work?
Then I have to find a new one. I
don't date for love no more, I date for money. But I used to date for love, and it just never worked out because in the end, I was left with nothing. But when I date for money, I leave with bags.
That means it doesn't matter if this person is attractive or not. Like,
that's a bonus.
So he could be ugly, but as long as he got the money.
Ugly, gotta come with a little bit more money.
Again, if you have your own money, why are you dating for money then?
Because why would I spend my money when I can spend your money?
Fellas, if you got money, you can get women. Now, if you got a lot of money, you can get some of the finest women in the world. So with that being said, I want you to know the way your woman look represents your income.
A test in life are different. A woman's test in life is material. A man's test in life is a woman. Now, by test, I mean that those are the things that we desire.
I have a sugar daddy, I'm not gonna lie. I got a sugar daddy, he take care of me. I got a sugar daddy, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. And he take care of everything.
Men are hunters, and the car is the bait. And a woman comes and says, ooh, nice Porsche. Gotcha.
Do you use a condom or raw dog with your side dude?
Okay, right now I don't have a side dude, but like before, okay, both my, but they didn't know. Yeah, like I have to fuck my nigga raw, but they both thought we was in relationships.
So you had 2 relationships at once?
Yeah. No, it's because one of them had really good and the other one was just perfect. Besides, it was so whack.
What made it perfect?
He just is what I needed him to be like.
So you had one dude that was
good with a piece of.
Okay.
And then the other dude was caring.
Got it.
Paid the bills, up, and he was just so whack.
So you needed both.
Yeah, I needed both.
A lot of side girls don't know their place, and it's my job to talk you through this. Your father would have talked you through this, but your mama ran him away before he gave you the game. Goddammit,
If I were to meet a millionaire who was just exceptionally charming and lovely, I would. If he insisted on treating me, I might let him.
Stop the cap. Stop
years, right? You 31.
Yeah.
The same baddies that you see on the gram that look like they winning, you gonna see them deteriorate in front of your eyes. And guess what they gonna go do? They gonna go get that make 60 grand that they could have built a life with before 15 years. I see it every day. Every girl that was on your pitch had a poster on their wall, on your wall.
No, it's our wall.
Oh my God.
Nah, I didn't have them on my wall.
I know them.
Greetings, you polite savages.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Ladies and gentlemen and polite savages, we are now about to embark on a mission to explore the differences between tricks and, well, you know. As a young man, my uncle told me 2 types of tricks exist in this world. One of the type of tricks is the one that pays a woman to leave. The other trick is a person who pays a woman to possess her. You see, a lot of times when these ladies go there and maybe they're flying overseas to Dubai, maybe they're meeting these rich dudes, they got a sugar daddy, they don't really understand that this man is not only paying for their time, he's not only investing in them, he believes that a lot of times that they possess them. Yes, that's right, a lot of these women who believe that they are independent, strong, no one can tell them what to do, wind up in horrible situations with men, staring them dead in the face, telling them that not only are you mine, but you're whoever the hell I say because I've paid. That's right, the term is getting diddied. The diddler is in full effect, but what you ladies didn't know is that the diddler exists in a lot of different shapes and forms. That's right, you have to be careful of what you choose. You see, instead of choosing a good man to settle down with, what you want to do is circle back to this man. You want to spin a block to him after you've already explored all of your options. But the problem is a lot of these options wind up in very dire situations. A lot of these ladies, they wind up very, very troublesome. And for the tricks, you guys out there who are leading with your wallet, well, when you're doing that, these ladies absolutely don't respect you in any way. A matter of fact, any woman will tell their son that if this lady just wants you to provide, and can't tell you what you get in exchange, this is not a woman. Well, this is a good old stomp down harlot, streetwalker, lady of the night, Jezebel. But the funniest thing is that these ladies will let a man do something that they would never let their son do. Make it make sense.
So I'm a content creator, and I also am a sugar baby.
And about how much money do you make per year doing this?
Well, per month, on the lowest, I make about 20,
Okay.
and the highest, probably like 40-ish.
If you're a woman in this live, get money from men. Get money from men, okay? That's all they're good for. Take them for their money. That's it. Have them pay your bills.
Pretty much.
Oh, it's been working. It's been working for a long time. And it'll keep working. I could be 90 years old and still make money.
And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, polite savages, the Gold Digger Sinister Sisterhood comes in many different forms, spanning across the world in different races, different ages. These ladies out here, whether they're a success or not in their own life and have their own money, they're gonna wanna make sure that your money is her money.
Purposefully dating guys who are affluent. You know, men want a woman who is beautiful and successful and intelligent and cultured and well-rounded and all of that. So why can I not have my wishes? Also, I want a guy who is all of those things and I want him to be very successful. Because I push myself, why shouldn't he?
Since these well-off, financially successful ladies in their own lives are not in a constant state of survival and using survival sex to get what they want, that biological imperative, their natural instinct as a woman is still getting a man that's got a healthy, big, fat bank account with multiple zeros at the end, so she can use your resources at her disposal whenever she wants, so she can still be setting money off to the side in her bank account so she has that plan B to leave you. Now you're rich and you're famous and you got that status, but you're wet behind the ears and naive, just like I show Speed here, a young man who's not really been that exposed to the ways of the modern woman and her need, not for speed, but for the money.
What do you think?
Ooh, that looks good on. You know what? I'm buying that for her. Yep, I'm getting that for her, chat.
Right here, Speed is about to fall for that, a Swedish bombshell. And I must admit, she's a pretty hot thing. Not curvy enough in my opinion, but you can see right there him being young and naive, rich and famous. He's about to fold like a cheap lawn chair, ready to purchase over $10,000 watch just because she's fluttering and batting her eyes at him.
Bro, these awesome.
Joel, you don't need to buy me a watch.
Nah, no, I'll buy you one.
Okay, take this one.
How much is it?
11,100.
All right, bet.
The beauty of a woman will drop most men who has not received the blessings and the teachings of the Corinthians, nor the little black book, without the true red pill understanding the truth of a reality between the wants and desires and needs with men and women in relationships. A man like Speed could be easily taken advantage of, but luckily for our boy Speed, this Swedish girl ends up snitching on herself.
Ronaldo.
I'm married already. I have a boyfriend, everything. You don't need to do this stuff.
We not about her, all right?
No, you can buy me.
We not about, no.
As friends.
She is showing that she is willing to use Speed to get what she wants. And in this case, not having to give up her hustle wallet. And almost got a brand new watch without having to drop that Swedish monkey on Speed. The madness that we see on social media with the modern woman saying what she wants and what she demands without offering anything in return and bringing anything to the table. These ladies are showing that they have not developed nothing in themselves that makes them worthy to be a long-term girlfriend or the main squeeze wifey. Just check out this girl here.
Like, just like that, I need to hump her. That's what everybody think about me.
A man doesn't have to think you're a 10 out of 10 to want to sleep with you.
You'd be surprised. Like, I have anybody, like, you know, I have a lot of people just buy me stuff. They don't even want to look at me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like that sometimes.
So do you think that makes you an object of just sex, or?
No, it's not an object. Like, you know, like, sometimes you just gotta be like, you're a woman, you need that stretching that pussy up. You know what I mean? Like, you need.
These modern women are echoing each other on social media, feeding into each other, without realizing the arrested development, the lack of maturity, the lack of understanding that most of these women will have to work. Once they hit that wall, they're not gonna be able to stop Father Time nor Mother Nature from bringing them back down to earth and showing their sexual marketplace value has a short shelf life. But most of these ladies, unfortunately, will be wasting so much time not developing a personality, a better attitude, wife skills like cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids, and also still having to work, especially in this economy. These girls want to live that soft life, that easy life, where they're willing to do anything for a fast, quick, and easy buck. These ladies are willing to sell their soul, whether selling their digital flesh online, putting out that funky monkey, smelling like 5-day-old tuna, getting passed around from town to town, making their ways and moving on up, or so they think when they get them DMs from out-of-country princes, doing more sexual things, nastier things. And I'm gonna leave it to your imagination, but just think of porta potties, where you'll get cautionary first-hand accounts like this.
All of this stuff, but it started to get real weird. You know, it was a lot of drugs. I don't do hard drugs like that. Like, I was smoking weed, you know, and it was just like my gut was telling me something bad is about to happen. But he was trying to like distract us with buying this stuff. We was going shopping and doing all these things. And for some reason, I felt like I'm used to getting it, but like this right here, where am I about to be tomorrow? And why are we still here? So then he says, well, we're gonna go to Cuba. So the girls start talking in the house and they're like, girl, I gotta get back home. And he said that I can't leave. And I'm like, well, what is he gonna do with us? Then, you know, we went to some celebrity's house and we ended up at P. Diddy's house. And I just started hearing conversations and I just got sick from it. I heard the prince saying something like, oh, you can have whoever you want. Like, he was like selling us, you know?
That's all I got for you, you polite savages. Like and subscribe, hit us up on all social media networks.
We found true happiness